Okay, you can begin.
Y'all hearing me, right?
Yes, we're hearing you.
Yes, hearing.
So, good night, everyone. My group members, Regine, Jodine, and myself, Shellyan, would be doing our presentation on vision and strategic direction. I hope the following information is clear and beneficial at the end. Next slide. What is strategic vision and direction? How important is strategic vision and direction? The key components of strategic vision and direction. That is what our topic is basically based on. Next slide. Organizations and businesses must take a proactive stance in the fast paced, cutthroat business world of today to guarantee long term growth and sustained success. An organization's or business success is based on its strategic vision and direction, which influence corporate strategy, resource allocation, and decision making. Businesses run the danger of losing focus, lagging behind rivals, and not being able to adjust to shifting conditions if they don't have a clear vision. The significance of strategic vision and direction, its function in organizational success, and the essential elements that support its efficacy are all examined in this introduction. What really is
What really is
vision and direction?
and direction?
A strategic
A
vision
strategic vision.
You have too many
You have too many
devices
devices
on with your
on with
audio. That's
your
why you're getting
audio.
that
That's why
echo.
you're getting that echo.
I don't.
I don't
Turn down the volume on your
turn down the
speaker.
volume on your speaker.
Okay, am you all hearing me
Okay,
now?
you all hearing me now?
We're hearing you, but we're
We're
getting an
hearing you, but
echo.
we're getting an echo.
That's not.
That's not.
Is it better?
Is it better?
No.
No.
Is it better now?
Is it better now?
No, we're still getting the
No, we're
echo.
still getting the echo.
What are you using?
What are you using?
I'm actually using my phone,
My phone.
so I don't
So
know.
I don't know.
What
What
is it? A laptop?
is it? A laptop?
Did Shelly just fall off the system, guys?
Hello,
Hi,
this is Nadira.
hi Nadira. But you're not part of this presentation.
No, I know.
Um,
I just I wasn't hearing anyone else speaking with you.
Yeah, I appreciate that
So I
because
think she did
coming
follow.
back in, let's see. Hi, Shalian. Let's try this again.
Okay, you're hearing me better now?
Yes, and we're not getting the echo now.
No echo, right?
Yes,
Okay, perfect. Sorry about that.
that's okay. All right, pick up where you left off.
Okay. Okay, so what really is strategic vision and direction? A strategic vision is a compelling long-term objective that a company or group hopes to accomplish. It outlines the future goals and gives it inspiration and a sense of purpose. Customers, stakeholders, and employees are all brought together by a clear vision statement, which guarantees that everyone is working toward the same goal. On the other hand, on the other side, strategic direction describes the planned approach that has to be adopted in order to realize their vision. It includes establishing strategic initiatives, priorita- prioritizing tasks, and making well-informed choices that support the overarching goal. Next slide, please. How important is strategic vision and direction? Businesses and groups can navigate uncertainty, seize opportunities, and keep a competitive edge when they have a clear strategic vision and direction. Leaders may motivate staff members and cultivate an innovative, dedicated, and resilient culture by articulating a clear vision. A clear strategic direction guarantees that resources are distributed efficiently to meet the goals of the company while reducing risk and inefficiencies. Additionally, it offers a structure for assessing performance, guaranteeing that advancement is tracked and required modifications are implemented. Next slide, please. The key components of strategic vision and direction can be broken down into four main parts. Firstly, we have vision, then strategic vision, strategic direction, and leaders' vision. Next slide. Let's start off with vision in strategic vision and direction. The foundation of strategic leadership is vision, which serves as a beacon of light for groups, individuals, and organizations. It shows what an organization hopes to accomplish in the future and is a long-term aspiration. A compelling vision helps executives and staff members work together toward a single objective by providing inspiration, motivation, and alignment. A company may find it difficult to make decisions, stay on course, and be sustainable over the long run without a clear vision. An organization's principles, purpose, and ultimate goal are all embodied in a compelling vision, which is more than just a statement. It lays the groundwork for strategic planning and provides a wide definition of success. By ensuring that every action performed brings the business closer to its ideal state, vision assists leaders in making decisions that are consistent with the future they wish to build. Next slide, please. Characteristics of a strong vision. A compelling vision possesses a number of crucial elements that contribute to its effectiveness. Firstly, we have clarity. A vision needs to be understandable. Confusion and misalignment might result from a vision that is too complicated. Inspiration. People should be motivated and inspired by a strong vision statement. It should inspire passion and a feeling of direction, motivating everyone to help achieve it. Future focused. Vision is about where the organization team members wants to be in the future, not where it is presently. It ought to offer a long-term outlook and a path forward. Ambitious yet achievable. A vision should be both realistic enough to be achievable and ambitious enough to challenge the group's current capabilities. A vision may lose credibility and become unmotivating if it is overly unrealistic. Aligned with core values. The core values and principles must be reflected in its vision. It should strike a chord with all members, strengthen, strengthening a feeling of dedication and identity. In summary to these points, a key component of strategic leadership is vision. It shapes an organization's decisions and activities by offering direction, inspiration, and clarity. Without a clear vision, companies or groups run the danger of being distracted and finding it difficult to succeed over the long term. Next slide. Okay, so I have a question for you guys. What does having a clear vision offers to a business? Anyone can answer.
Well, if they have a clear vision, it will be easy. It would make it possible for them to actually come do what they set out to do instead of not having a vision and just doing everything without a clear path. You know what I mean? I don't really know how to explain it,
Yes,
but
yes, correct. Okay, next slide. The importance of having a vision in a business. Having a clear vision in business entails defining an aspirational and long-term goal that serves as a guiding principle for the organization. It provides direction, purpose, and motivation for decision-making and strategic planning. Here are the key aspects of what having a clear vision involves. We have firstly defining the desired future. A vision articulates the future state or impact the business aims to achieve, often described as an ambitious yet attainable goal. It reflects the company's core values and a long-term aspirations, offering a roadmap for growth and success. Guiding decision-making. A clear vision acts as a North Star for businesses, influencing decisions about partnerships, hiring, product development, and customer engagement. It helps prioritize initiatives by aligning short-term actions with long term objectives ensuring consistency and focus. Inspiring stakeholders. A compelling vision motivates employees, attracts top talent, and unites stakeholders around a shared purpose. Employees who find meaning in their organization's vision are significantly more engaged and productive, driving innovation and resilience. Visionary leadership fosters innovation by encouraging risk taking and embracing change to achieve the desired future state. It builds organizational resilience by providing clarity during challenges or uncertainty. Communicating core values. A vision statement encapsulates the company's identity and values in a concise manner, serving as an authentic reflection of its mission. For example, everyone will know Walmart, right? Walmart's vision statement is to be the destination for customers to save money no matter how they want to shop. This highlights its commitment to affordability and customer satisfaction. Long-term strategic alignment. Businesses use their vision to align strategies over different time horizons. Example, 10 to 15 to 20 years, while focusing on immediate priorities. This approach ensures that daily operations contribute to achieving broader goals. To summarize everything, a clear vision is essential for creating purpose-driven organizations that inspire stakeholders, guide strategic decisions, and maintain focus on long-term success. This concludes my part of the presentation. I will now pass on to my other member to present her part.
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we are.
Okay. My name is Regine Hicks, and I will be presenting strategic direction. Next slide, please. Strategic direction often refers to the guidance and decisions made by a leader that guides the organization towards its long-term goals and objectives. This can involve setting clear priorities that help to define the way forward and aligning the efforts of the team or organization with these objectives. Strategic direction incorporates the vision, mission, and core values that outline the organization's purpose and goals, and it provides a roadmap for decision making and action. Next slide, please. In conclusion, when strategic vision and direction are combined, they create a significant and well-organized approach that integrates the company's goals with practical and achievable steps to ensure long-term success. Next slide, please. Question: why is it important for an organization to have strategic direction and vision? Well, the answer to this is because it can provide clarity as well as focus, and this can help the organization understand which direction it's headed in. It can ensure that all teams and individuals are aligned and working together towards a common purpose. It also helps to guide decision making. And it also encourages adaptability, as strategic vision doesn't just define where an organization would like to go, but it also helps for the organization to remain on that track and continue on in that direction. Next slide, please. So this is a short video that will show you the importance of an organization having a clear-cut strategy. You can go ahead and play it.
All companies need a strategy so the employees will know what they don't do.
Uh-oh. What should I do? Uh-huh. We don't do that.
Thank you. So this video would have more or less outlined what I said earlier, which is without a clear idea of which approach to take or which direction to head in, the organization will be unable to proceed in the necessary direction. But as we saw, once he knew what he had to do, it was very easy for him to provide the correct answers, and he knew which approach to take. Thank you for listening to me. That is my part of the presentation, and I will pass you on to my fellow group member.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Okay, can you guys see? Oh,
Yes.
Yes, we
okay,
are.
Yes, we
very
can.
good. Okay, hi, good afternoon. My name is Jordan Malan, and today I'll be presenting on the leader's vision. So basically, what we're going to be speaking about is how to provide clarity to the leaders in terms of forming the strategic direction and planning the vision as well. So let's continue. So, there's an old saying that states that life without vision is drudgery. Vision without action is but an empty dream. Action guided by vision is joy and the hope of the earth. Good leaders are responsible for establishing direction through vision and strategy. Without the clear direction of a leader, the group can struggle and eventually fail. In order to lead your group to a successful future, the created vision has to be linked with a specific set of actions. Okay, one question. Look back at the old saying and tell me what you think it emphasizes on. I can't see who raising their hand, so you could just see.
Wait, what was your question?
Can anybody tell me what the old saying I just read is emphasizing on?
Basically, having a plan.
Yeah, correct. Okay, we'll continue to the next slide. Hopes and dreams can keep people moving forward, but leaders must transform these dreams into actionable plans. Therefore, the leader must incorporate their vision with specific goals and objectives to guide members towards the desired future. So, the saying that I read, life without vision is drudgery, vision without action is but an empty dream, action guided by vision is joy and the hope of the earth, is basically emphasizing that a leader needs both action and vision to lead their team successfully into the future. Although we learn that good leaders must possess both vision and strategic actions, not all leaders may have these traits in the real world. There are 4 types of leaders based on their approach to vision and action. These leaders are uninvolved leaders, doer leaders, dreamer leaders, and visionary leaders. Firstly, uninvolved leaders basically lack both vision and action. Doer leaders focus on action but lack vision, which makes their work basically meaningless. The dreamer leader provides vision but may struggle with the implementation. Visionary leaders, on the other hand, balance both vision and action. In this diagram over here, we could see that the visionary leader is the leader, or the effective leader over here, is the leader that we want. They implement both vision and action. So an example of a visionary leader is Steve Jobs. Can anybody tell me what they know about Steve Jobs or what he did? Okay, so basically Steve Jobs, he saved Apple. So before Apple became famous, he was in charge of designing personal computers. And at that point in time, he didn't really have a vision, or he didn't really take into action what he wanted to do as well. So he decided to create a strong vision to create user-friendly and innovative technologies. He used a strategy of simplification, innovation, and focused on developing the iMac, which was the first famous Apple computer, and a strong marketing campaign. So we will now go into the different strategies in forming the vision. Strategic direction is the process in which leaders determine the future direction of an organization by looking at their internal environment, external environment, and towards future trends. They analyze both internal and external factors to identify trends, threats, and opportunities. One common method for creating a strategy is by conducting a situation analysis, including SWOT, which stands for Strengths, Weaknesses, Opportunities, and Threats analysis. It's a type of analysis. Leaders gather information from internal sources like financial reports and employee surveys, and external sources like customers and suppliers. Porter's 5 forces. Michael Porter's framework is often used in analysis planning, which identifies 5 competitive forces: potential, new entrants, bargaining power of buyers and suppliers, threat of substitute products, and rivalry among competitors. Examining these forces helps leaders develop effective strategies. So basically, Potter's 5 forces help leaders to analyze the level of competition and potential profitability within their organization. Leaders also leaders also rely on intuitional, personal experience, and emotions to develop a vision. Great visions often come from the heart, not just the head, and help to connect with people's hopes and dreams. In conclusion, leaders who utilize both vision and strategy planning can significantly impact their organization or group's future. Strategic thinking and planning have been shown to positively affect a company or group's performance and profitability. Okay, Thank you very much for listening to our short presentation. I hope you understood the importance of a leader forming a proper vision and how to use strategy planning and caring about this vision using action. Thank you very much.